How are you? I will run two apps concurrently. One is running on a tablet and another one is running on a mobile phone. And the other one is running on my computer for the admin. So we have the first one will have the app is all about providing services to the user. How does the app works? So you request a service and then you have the service provider on the other end, and he's able to give out this very easily. Now let's start by very simple. We'll start with the user. Once you're able to register, and do registration is you can be able to see very quickly there is a registration. A confirmation email will be sent to you. You have to confirm for both the service provider and for the both customer. And then once you confirm, on the other end for the service provider, you have to be confirmed by the admin, as I will show very quickly. You log into email and then you log into the admin panel as I'm showing you, and then you approve this person, and then you're done. Then you approve it, and you are so easy and easy to do. And just okay. Now I'm going to log in as a customer on this app. So I'll log in as a customer on the first app. So it will be Jobkonnect, and then let me log in as a customer very quickly, because already I've been able to have my credentials ready. So I have a customer called Joel. Okay. At Gmail, at Yahoo, not Gmail, Yahoo.com. Then you have password. Then you click on login, and you'll be able to log in successfully. Now there are two ways of asking for a service. Either you can book services that are over here. So you look at it, we have Joel M, who is just a few meters from where I am. So if I click on nearby, I can see the nearby person, who is the service provider, who is just nearby me. So if I click over here, what will happen? I can see he's called JLM and he's offering cleaning services. If we go back home, I can be able to see other service providers. I can, if I click on my currently, I don't have any bookings. So there is all these has already have received invoice and have already been able to pay. Then we have charts, we have receipts, and all that have to log out. So how do you? So I can either apply for a job very fast. So let me apply for a job under home. I apply for a job. So I can either click over here, all nearby service, and I can just book. He's just near me, so I click on book. And confirm. I want this service tomorrow, not today, it's tomorrow. And within my address, be the address that I want. You can change the address. So let me just pick this address and confirm booking. Now once we go back, we go to the service provider. Because the customer has already booked a service, we go to the service provider. So the service provider, we log in as a service provider very quickly. Join as a service provider login, and let's have this very quickly. And once you're able to log in, then you'll have the following. No, and so we have a job that already we've applied. So if I click on applied jobs, so we have all this kind of applied job. So I need to look at my current booking. But my bookings. Now my bookings, we have one request that has come in, so I just need to accept and go to start the job. Now once I start the job, I go to the current booking, and over here, because I've already started the job, I can just click on finish. So I click on finish, and the booking was done successfully. So I finished, so I'm waiting for me to be paid. So if I come over here and look at receipts, I will see that there is a new job, which is this time, that is which has already been finished, the unpaid. If I click on unpaid, so this is the unpaid one. So it is 234. It has been finished in 234, and just need to pay. Click on pay, and an email will be sent, and I want to pay via cash, and we'll say yes. And then on the other end, it will be reflecting that I'm able to pay. Then let me just read this person code and submit, and it is already on paid. So if you come to receipt, so that job has already been paid, and it is complete. This one. So we will come over here and look at my receipts to the service provider. My service provider, the job has already been paid. So if I come over here to the worker, you can click on the worker. So this is the worker, and you can be able to see all the jobs that have been done. Then if I come to the service provider and my bookings and the completed job, so if you look at it, we have that the completed job, and you can see the jobs that have already been completed. So that is the easiest way of doing all of having a job, of creating a job and having it be done. Now the second method of applying for a job, it is very easy. Let's create a job, and let's allow the user to apply to create a job. Then the service provider can be able to apply for a job. So you go to search for a job, then let's add a job using the plus sign. Then let's go to home cleaning and hair cleaning. Then the title, let's talk of carpet cleaning. And budget, let's talk of 88. Then let's talk over the address. Let's pick the address. Just click there to pick your address automatically. Then the date, let's pick the date. We want this one to be done tomorrow at what time? At 11. Let's just say 11 a.m. Okay. And description: house cleaning, carpet, 5-year experience, 5 years. Then post, even you can add an image. Then job handled successfully. You can, I hope you've had a vibration, a notification is sent to the service provider, so that he is able to see. So you look at the job that you've created. It is we talked about, it is $88. This one. So we will click on home for service provider, so that job will be there. This is 88, so you click on it, you apply. So write a description, best training company. The employees we can offer at 60 because it is a very competitive job. Then you say yes, and job is applied successfully. And if we refresh this one, let's refresh, and you'll find that that job, actually that have posted a lot of jobs. This one, we have one person who has applied. If you click on it, that job, what will happen? You can accept or reject. So we have one applicant, and you can be able to review what he does. So if you click on him, so you can be able to see the works that he has done, the ratings, the gallery, and all that. Just go back. So we accept the job, and we say yes. So service provider accepts the job, and on the other side we have a notification showing that their job has already been started, and the worker will soon begin the job. So we go to at home. We're not changing the home change page, so home, then applied jobs, and this is, we've seen we're offering it at 60 bob. So we start the job, so you say yes. So we've started the job, and over here, then on the workers side, it will be saying it is in progress. Now once you finish the job, assuming the job is supposed to finish within the first maybe 20-second or 30-second, so you say is a worker, a service provider, finish the job, and then there will be an invoice that will be sent. So the job is complete. So the job has been completed by this person. So the job is complete. So we go to the invoice. So because it's complete, so let's go to the receipts and look at unpaid, those that have not been paid, and you have to pay. So you say pay now. So you click on pay, and an email will be sent, cash, yes, and then a notification of payment that it will be viewed on the service provider. And thank you. And the user says thanks and submit. And all the works that have been paid in terms of receipts, you can be able to see this job. It was worth $66 and it has been paid. And if you go to the provider who has already received the money, so if we come over here, go to the receipt, you'll find that the job has already been paid, which the cost is 66, and you can view the invoice with the invoice, the total, the discount, and then the amount. So that is the two ways of booking for a service using this app. It's very easy, and I hope you understand how it works, and that is it. So you can have a lot of things that you can be able to do with it, as you can be able to see either for the service provider or the customer. That is it. Let me log out as a service provider, and let me log out as a user, and that is all. Thank you.